everyone, I'm Reena, and this is Resonant Space. So, one of the really tough things about working for yourself is the amount of things that you have to decide. And it sometimes feels like things are just coming at you all the time, and you just kind of have to hack through your life with a machete. And it often results in you kind of saying yes in haste or no in haste, just based on what you happen to be doing at the time and how much maybe that thing is distracting you from what you're supposed to be doing. So, I was thinking about this around the time of the election. And I was thinking about how we call election day Decision Tuesday. And I had this thought of, what if every Tuesday was Decision Tuesday? And what if I actually bunched things together so that every Tuesday I could just look at what all the decisions of the week and decide the really big things that I had to do. So for me, it's snoozing it in my inbox until the next Tuesday or asking my assistant to send it to me. So basically when I wake up on Tuesday morning, I open my inbox, every decision from the week is there, and I go through and I just take a look at it all together as part of the big picture. So of course, there are the obvious things where I'm like, nope, there's no way I'm doing that. Like, no. Or like, yes, I love this. This is amazing. And here are all these interesting ideas that I have about this thing. And then there's also kind of the middle ground where maybe something someone is saying is really deeply engaging you, but maybe there are other parts that don't quite feel right. And for me, those things would have just been no's before. Like, oh, I can't handle this. This is too much. I really can't deal with this. But because I've set aside that time, and I know that time is there for me to decide something, I will engage the idea much more deeply. And often I'll propose some kind of alternative or propose some version of it that works for me, or even suggest someone else who might be able to do a better job than I can at the moment. And so I find that instead of just having these yeses and nos that are just these really polar opposites, there's such a huge continuum between yes and no that I can exercise if I actually have the time to do that. So if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed by your life and you feel like you are deep into decision fatigue, maybe you can try your own version of Decision Tuesday. So it doesn't have to be every Tuesday, it could be more or less often than that or on a different day, but it's a very specific time that you set aside to make the big decisions in your life together, to look at everything and to see what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and what might work in some modified form. And see if that brings more creativity into your decisions, whether it's a yes, no, or otherwise.